My name's John. This is Ride Upstate, and I'm going to talk about a passenger that I kind of go out of my way whenever I see them come up with a ride request in Uber, and I'll go pick them up. And the reason that I'll do that is because this passenger tips, and they tip pretty generously. So when I commute from home to work, it's about a 40-minute ride. And usually if I pick up rides, it'll be one or two, sometimes three short rides. I'm just waiting for this truck to go by. But occasionally I'll see a ride coming up east of me. No, yeah, going south. Right. Yeah. So occasionally in the week, I'll see a pickup that's about 10 miles east of me. Now, I want to continue going south, but when I recognize that it's this particular passenger, I go pick them up. Yeah, it's a little out of my way, but I know that I'm going to get a decent tip. So usually when I see this trip come up, it's about 15 minutes east of where I want to go, but it's worth it because this passenger normally tips in the range of 30% of the fare. So if the fare is $15, I usually get at least a $5 tip, but I'm typically tipped even more than that. I picked this passenger up today, and normally what I do is I take them to a bus stop, and then they take the bus from where they're going to work. Well, this time around, I took them all the way to work. The fare was around $26. This person tipped me $20 for this trip, almost doubling what I earned for the trip. Made it well worth it. And we have a great conversation. This person always comments on how they enjoy riding with me. And so I'm going to make sure whenever this person shows up for me on Trip Radar, or just if the ride is offered to me, I'm picking this person up. It's worth it every time. The person tips every single time. They tip well every single time. And this is one of those things where it would be so nice if Uber and Lyft would allow passengers to pair themselves up with particular drivers and have a priority option for choosing a particular driver. Because man, I would pick this person up every morning that I commute to work because it would be worth it. Because it's a minimum of $20 for about a half hour of work. Now, that's not killer money, I know, but again, it's money that's worth it. And if I know that I'm picking that person up, I could drive in such a way that I could reduce the extra miles that I'm driving. Now, you could say, well, there's the reservation system, but the reservation system doesn't guarantee a driver. Again, I would pick this person up every day that I commute to work if Uber would offer that to the passenger for them to pick their driver and give us an alert saying, hey, so-and-so wants you to give them a ride tomorrow at this time. Do you want to do it? Great system, great way to pair us up. I think passengers would pay a little bit more to have something like that. I mean, we have the reservation system, but I think they would pay even more to Uber knowing that they would get the same person every single time. So what do you think? Do you have passengers that you pick up regularly? Do you wish that Uber and Lyft would provide a way to kind of automatically pair the two of you together? Leave a comment below and let me know. My name's John. This is Ride Upstate. And remember, just because you're in a small market doesn't mean that you need to settle for small profits.